week 5 of the NCAA college football season, or NFL season, excuse me. Alright, in week 3, I was 7-9 win-loss, 5-11 against the spread, 10-6 on the over-under. In week 4, I was 7-8 on win-loss, 5-10 on against the spread, and 10-5 on the over-under. Year-to-date totals: win-loss 30, 31-2. Against the spread 23-40, and over/under 43-20. Didn't do well in fantasy this week. I decided to pick up Sammy Watkins, who got hurt on Monday night. Yeah, go me. Alright. So we have every game on the schedule this week. So we're going to get the Reds down here started with Thursday Night Football. We have the Indianapolis Colts 1-3 versus the New England Patriots 2-2. The Patriots are the Patriots. They were 1-2 last week. A lot of people picked the Dolphins, including me. Patriots won. Here they are 2-2. Andrew Luck. Some passes. Andrew Luck is back. Other passes. So I don't know what to think of Mr. Luck. Patriots are favored by 10 at home on a Thursday night. They win. They cover. I am taking under on the 51.5. I think this could be somewhat a defensive game. And both offenses are scoring about 23 a game. So next we have the Jacksonville Jaguars 3-1 versus the Kansas City Chiefs 4-0 and Patrick Mahomes. So this, exactly what is going on in Kansas City this year, is what a lot of teams should look at and go, ooh, maybe I should do that. You draft a quarterback. You let him sit. He got one start. He's lighting the world on fire. I mean, yes, you have to have talent. Patrick Mahomes does have talent. But I think sitting helped him. Look at Carson Palmer. He said his first year. Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes. Do you see a trend here? I know there's other players who started day one. Eli Manning, even Big Ben, I thought, didn't he sit the first year for a few games? So, you know what? Is it because he sat, or is it because he's just that damn good? This would be a good test. The Jaguars defense, is it going to get up 14 points a game? Well, the Chiefs offense has been scoring 36. I don't know. Picking the Chiefs to win. Got them covering the 3.5. I'll take over on 48.5. I think they can score some points. Next, we have the 2-2 Denver Broncos versus 1-3 New York Jets. The Jets have been kind of a off and on dumpster fire this year. They're favored by 2 at home. I'm giving the 2 to Denver. I get them winning, covering it over in the 43.5. Next, we have the Green Bay Packers 2-1 versus the Detroit Lions 1-3. Packers favored by 1.5 on the road. I get them winning, covering under on the 15.5. Baltimore Ravens 3-1 versus the 1-2-1 Cleveland Browns. The Browns' offense is scoring 25.5 points a game while the defense is giving up 26. If you think about the Browns, they would have had a kicker. The tie and the one loss would have been wins. So they would have been sitting at 3-1 right now. And if just a few things would have went their way this week, they legit could be 4-0 right now. But Baltimore favored by 3. I am picking Baltimore to win. Cover the 3. Over in the 47. Next we have the Miami Dolphins 3-1 versus the Cincinnati Bengals 3-1. Are the Dolphins for real? This is the game that's kind of going to tell us. I think the Bengals are for real. I think they win. They cover the 6 and over in the 15.5. Next we have the, I don't know what you want to call them, New York Football Giants 1-3 versus the 2-1 Carolina Panthers. Panthers favored by a touchdown. I got them winning, covered over on a 44.5. Next we have the Atlanta Falcons at 1-3 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers at 1-2-1. Pittsburgh favored by 3. I got them winning, covering it over on the. All right. Steelers win, cover the 7, under on the 57.5. We have the Tennessee Titans at 3-1 versus the dumpster fire that is the Buffalo Bills at 1-3. Titans favored by 3.5, win, cover, under on the 38.5. I think this will be a very low scoring game. Next with the Oakland Raiders at 1-3 versus the 2-2 LA Chargers. LA Chargers favored by 5.5 at home. Win cover over on the 53.5. The blazing hot 4-0 Los Angeles Rams scoring 35 points a game versus the Seattle Seahawks at 2-2. Rams are favored by a touchdown. I got them winning covering and over on the 50. What is going to happen, I guess, next week or the week after of Monday Night Football? Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Rams. One offense is scoring 35, one scoring 36. And neither defense can stop anyone. Well, the Rams can. I mean, they've only get up 16.75 points a game, but their secondary is injured. So that could be very interesting. And next we have the dumpster fire that is the Arizona Cardinals at 0-4 versus the 1-3 San Francisco 49ers, whose season went 49ers are favored by 4.5. So I'm picking them to win that. Cover on the 44.5 and over on the 41. Next we have the Minnesota Vikings at 1-2-1 versus the Philadelphia Eagles at 2-2. Phillies favored by field goal. I got them winning, covering, and over in 44.5. The Vikings are 1-2-1. The Browns are 1-2-1. Aren't the Steelers also 1-2-1? The Browns, the Steelers, and the Vikings all have the same record. If somebody would have said that, I don't know, a month ago, who would have believed it? Pittsburgh, Minnesota, yes. But the Browns, it's a bad record, mind you, 1-2-1, but still. Alright, on Sunday Night Football, we have the Dallas Cowboys at 2-2 going in the Houston Texans at 1-3, the Battle of Texas. Houston favored by 3.5. I got the Texans winning, covering, under on the 45. And this week on Monday Night Football, the 2-1 Alex Smith-led Washington Redskins versus the 3-1 New Orleans Saints in the Superdome. Saints win. Saints cover the 6.5. And I will take over on the 52.5. Alright, so let's go wrap up week number 5 of the 2018 NFL football season. Make sure you check out Rubber Sports Show and the week 6 NCAA picks, all the wrestling, all the NASCAR, MLB playoff preview, all that right here on Rubber Sports Show. And don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.